Oh boy, Turkish Grand Prix is coming in place of Shanghai. Surprise surprise, it's Portimao again. Turkish Grand Prix, any Grand Prix about to be cancelled. F1 fans debating which track should replace Shanghai. Me. This is brilliant. But I like this. I did 98% of the work. F1's active aero plans for 2026 could include reverse DRS. Williams are said to be pioneering innovation that puts them light years ahead of the pack, with Latifi's contributions seen as foundational and groundbreaking. Know the work rules. Appropriate. Looking good, Susan. Ah, you're sweet. Inappropriate. Looking good, Susan. Hello, human resources? When I'm in a crashing into my teammate competition and my opponent is Esteban Ocon. Chinese Grand Prix is cancelled. Oh no. Anyway. When the Chinese Grand Prix gets cancelled. China Grand Prix cancelled. I'm once again asking for stepping. You spent 412,547 minutes watching random guys drive around in oddly shaped circles. You got to be an incompetent fool to think we freaking me as F. Is it me, or do the 2023 McLaren drivers look a bit similar? Max Verstappen after winning Driver of the Day in Saudi 2021. All of the systemic problems at Ferrari. Charles P2 in the World Drivers' Championship. Charles, knowing nothing will change. Binotto out as team principal. Have you heard of Doth Shoe Me the Fast? I thought not. It's not a story that if OC would tell you. I receive your meme. +1 subscription. +1 subscription to 5-second penalty. You receive your meme shown in the next video. When you, a French team, finally have two French drivers, but they hate each other. But Verstappen winning his 78th race of the season. You spent 525,600 minutes this year listening to a single question from a 2014 press conference. When you feel like a great driver, don't drive. I put my Christmas star on my tree. George Russell, at Williams, at Mercedes. Men will turn 24 and base their whole personality off of one of these. All of you, get out. Except you stay. Inaki Rueda. What Danny Rick fans think he'll be doing in 2023-24. What Danny Rick will actually do. I have literally put Leclerc on inters in the dry and still have a job. Thanks Santander. Probably Inaki Rueda. Hey bro, look at what I wrote. Max Supermax. Yeet the child. F1. 2023 Chinese Grand Prix won't take place. Portuguese Grand Prix. You spent 333,333 minutes this year thinking about Daniel Ricciardo. Your crush. Her dad. Her brother. Her ex. Her crush. Your wingman. You. Latifi's father meeting Latifi's mother for the first time. Verstappen becoming F1 world champion. Breaking Bad. Who impress you most this season? The Debris. What are the titles of the chapters in this book? Wrong answers only. You spent 525,600 minutes this year crying over Ferrari. Me after getting a girlfriend, when my social skills are as good as Kimmy's. To whom it may concern, F you. When you are waiting for hour to see F1 and the intro start, the song has restored my strength. Supermax. Banana Charles. Nick Debris. Pierre Gasly. Oscar Pastry. Day 22 without F1. I keep looking for wet patches on the pavement to cool my winter boots down. Day 11 without F1, and I'm calling Massey to give Japan a 5 seconds time penalty because they passed track limits. Guys, I can explain why I won the 2016 championship in equal machinery against Lewis. You won the championship against Lewis. I only beat him. You actually beat him. I only tied with Lewis. You guys actually had the chance to beat Lewis? When you realize that Fernando Alonso leaves Alpine, but Alpine was Renault at the time. Money can't buy happiness, but it can buy you a Ferrari. Have you ever seen anyone sad in a Ferrari? It's called football. No, it's called soccer. It's called a motor race. Yes. Day 15 without F1. I keep calling live radio talk shows to report about my tires. Pimples? 0. Backheads? 0. Number of times Hamilton win this season? 0. This is an apple. If you see a Ferrari F2002 with a 7-speed clutchless gearbox built from titanium, new traction control system, 4-valve head engine powered by an impressive 3-liter V10 engine, you're in love with me. The perfect slides don't exist. Valtteri Bottas is only a crap Southern Crosster 2 and a Holden Commodore away from being a stereotypical Aussie boggin now. George Russell is a type of guy who listens to drill music while driving to his 9-to-5 office job. You either die a villain or live long enough to see yourself become the hero. The Chinese Grand Prix since 2020. Chinese Grand Prix will not take place in 2023. Yes, very sad. Anyway. Lewis Hamilton wins 0. Driver standings P6. Salary $55 million. George Russell wins 1. Driver standings P4. Salary $3 million. Uber sign up Nicholas Latifi as lead driver for 2023. Breaking. Robert Kubica to replace Mattia Binotto in 2023. McLaren and Honda target 2017 for first win. Haas can improve in 2018, eyes podium finishes, says Steiner. We believe we can beat Ferrari and Red Bull in 2019, says Cyril. Ferrari to fight for title in 2020, claims boss Binotto. Alonso claims Alpine best place to win again in 2021. McLaren look to 2023 for first title chance, claims Norris. Aston Martin on track to win 2024 title. Your day if you subscribe and like this video.